zo lang aantreden voor de scheidsrechters. Spanbestuurder, dat is niet met de scheidsrechter geval.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sunridge's Fast 5 in the year 2025 with the high schools. We will start shortly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, evening like this won't be possible without sponsors. I would like to welcome the representatives from London. They're sitting over there. So I think we could give them a nice round of applause. Our sponsors of tonight, London. Right, two teams can take the field. Thank you. The first game for the evening will be Collegiate against Dispatch.
taking the court now, and it is Collegiate's centre pass. Obstructive play from Dispatch side. And Collegiate scores a goal. The goal shooter plays out and he's trying to take the shot. Goal attack follows up. Goal shooter gets it back. Obstructive play from the goalkeeper's side. It's Dispatch's ball. And Dispatch scored a goal. Another goal for Collegiate was scored. Dispatch takes it down quite smoothly. And a goal was scored by Dispatch. Ball out of court, and it is Dispatch ball. They lost the ball right there. Dispatch scored another goal. It's a Dispatch centre pass. Taking the ball down quite smoothly again. And a goal was scored. Collegiate scored. Collegiate takes the ball outside, stepped on the line and lost the ball. footwork over there. It's a Collegiate throw in. Goal attack made a little bit of contact there. And Dispatch takes the ball. Just getting the position right over there. And it is now the half-time mark.
Right, girls, 20 seconds.
And they back on court again for the next round of the game. It's a Collegiate centre pass. Obstructive play from the goal attack. Contact made, centre made contact. And they lost the ball just under the pole. Taking it back. And Brandwag's defense, Dispatch's defense is working hard. And a goal was scored by Dispatch. Dispatch just lost the ball there, and it's a Collegiate throw in. Goalkeeper's out of play. And Dispatch brings it down again. Obstructive play from the goal defense side. Taking it back again. And the goal shooter scores. Advantage goal. Collegiate took the ball right under the pole and is bringing it back. And she missed that goal. It is now Dispatch's power play. And so they'll be working very hard at this stage. Goal defense contact. Collegiate gets the ball just under the pole, but Dispatch brings it back. Unfortunately lost it under the pole again. Collegiate throw in, but they also lost the ball. And Dispatch scores. Obstructive play. And she scores. Dispatch centre pass. Contact from the goalkeeper. Scores again. Obstruction from goal defense. Goal shooter takes the shot and scores. And that is the end of our first game. next game is between Andrew Robbie and Pearson. It's an Andrew Robbie centre pass. Goal shooter kept her space quite nicely in the circle. And scores the second goal. Apologies. Yes, correct. 2 for Pearson. Footwork from the center side. Andrew Robbie takes the ball and plays back before taking it forward. Contact from the goalkeeper's side. Andrew Robbie throw in. Goal defense made contact. She plays it back again before taking it into the circle. Contact from the goalkeeper. Goal shooter follows up nicely and scores the goal. to Pearson. Unfortunately lost the ball through replay. Goal shooter kept her space again and scores a goal. Another goal to Pearson. Obstructive play from the goal attack. The center helps nicely around the circle. Contact from the goal defense. And Andrew Robbie scores. A little bit short, went closer. Goal attacks, attempting to shoot. Goal shooter follows up and scores. Interception from center. Goal shooters attempting to shoot. Contact from Pearson's side. Ball was given to Andrew Robbie. Pearson takes it back again. Trying to open up under the pole. Defense was working hard over there, but Pearson scored the goal. Apologies, Andrew Robbie. Contact from goalkeeper. Goal shooter scores. Pearson throw in. And that marks half-time. Pearson center pass. And the two players. Andrew Robbie, same for them. Unfortunately, footwork for the center. Free pass to Pearson. Andrew Robbie brought it down quite smoothly, but made contact under the pole. A goal to Pearson. Contact from goalkeeper. And she manages to take the ball. And the goal shooter shoots and scores. Goal shooter opened up nicely at the back. Stepped in, threw back out again. Obstructive play from goal defense, Pearson. Out of play. Andrew Robbie attempts to shoot, but lost the ball. The goal attack kept to space. Fortunately, they lost the ball under the pole. Footwork. Pearson gets the ball. And scores. Andrew Robbie centre pass. Advantage goal. And I lost the ball under the pole. Let's see if they can get it back. Goal shooter scores. Footwork. Pearson ball. Taking it down quickly. Stepped out of court. Goal attack stepped out. Replay. Free pass to Andrew Robbie. Also smooth play, but they lost the ball and Pearson's taking it down. It's now Pearson's power play. And that is the end of the game. Taking the court next is Framesby and Brandwag. It's a Brandwag center pass. Goal shooter kept her space, but goal defense steps in. Lost the ball under the pole. Goal shooter obstructing. Shooter attempting to shoot and scores. Center helps and saves the ball. Goal shooters attempting to shoot. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper takes the ball. Contact from the goalkeeper from Framesby. Brandwag scores. Goal defense intercepts there, but it's a Framesby throw in, taking it on court. And they score a goal. Footwork there. Framesby brings it down. Goal shooter attempts to get closer to the pole and scores. The defense was on fire under the ball. Gets it all the way down to the shooter, and the shooter scores. Pearson centre pass. Apologies, Brandwag centre pass. Centre intercepts. Unfortunately, it's a Brandwag throw in. Contact from the Framesby keeper. Obstruction from the goal defense. Unfortunately, she misses. There was contact under the ball and they score. And goal attack scores. Center. Contact was made from Brandwag side and Framesby scores. Framesby center pass. She plays the ball back. Shooter wins some space, attempts to shoot. Goal attack loses the ball. It's a Framesby throw in. It's now half time. back on court. Framesby centre pass. They've changed it. It's a Pearson centre pass. Brandwag, apologies. The green sometimes confuses me. And goal shooter jumps and gets the ball. Goes for the rebound. Centre follows up. Unfortunately lost the ball. Brandwag throw in. She catches the ball just before the line. Goal defense out of play. Stepped out of court. Unfortunately, Brandwag lost the ball just under the pole. And then Framesby. Brandwag throw in. Framesby throw in. Brandwag manages to get it back. Goal shooter is attempting to shoot, and she scores. And the goal shooter of Framesby scores. Brandwag centre pass. Attack attempting to shoot and scores. Framesby centre pass. Taking it down quickly. Goal shooter comes out. Centre assists. Goal shooter missed. Attempted to shoot, unfortunately did not make it. Defense is keeping them on their toes. The goal attack tried to shoot. They lost the ball. Luckily, centre took it outside. She's attempting to shoot again. And it went off court. Set right under the pole, and they quickly bring it down. Goal shooter opened up nicely, decided to pass to the goal attack. Framesby brings it back. Turned again. Brandwag has got the ball. Attempting to shoot. Unfortunately missed. Contact from Brandwag's side. Framesby ball. Goalkeeper made contact. And that calls the game. Getting ready is Westring and DF Malherbe. DF is taking the first centre pass. managed to save the ball. The free pass was awarded there. Footwork. Three seconds. She took too long to release the ball. Playing it back out. Free pass to Westring. Contact from the center. Footwork. Free pass to DF. Goal attacks attempting to shoot. Contact under the pole, goalkeeper out of play. She shoots and she scores. Westring centre pass. Goal shooter opened nicely. Unfortunately, centre made a mistake with her feet. And she scores. Malherbe centre pass. Goal attack is attempting to shoot. Unfortunately, did not score. Obstructive play from the goal shooter. Goal shooter scores. Westring centre pass. Goal attack comes out. Obstruction from DF centre. Contact from the goalkeeper. Westring's attempting to shoot. Unfortunately, did not score. And the goal shooter scores. Five for DAF, 1 Westring. Westring takes the ball outside. DF centre saves the ball, but lost it to Westring. Contact from the centre of DF. Contact from the goalkeeper. Obstruction from the goal defense. DF takes it right under the pole and brings it back down to their shooter. Contact, DF center, half time. Getting ready to start the second half. It's a Westring center pass. Footwork. She was managing to save the ball there, but then made a foot error. Goal attack is attempting to shoot and she scored. Goal shooter plays it back. Goes back in. Attempts to shoot. Lost the ball. It is a DF throw in. She scores. Westring center pass. She manages to get it to the shooter quick. Goal defense takes it under the pole. Was off court. I lost control of the ball. And it's a DF throw in. Goal attack was right there to help the shooter. Unfortunately, both of them could not score the goal. She saved the ball. Westring takes it to the pole. And she scores. Both Westring and DF Malherbe is now on 5. Goal shooter scores. Advantage goal. Goal defense was obstructing play. DF Malherbe centre pass. Contact was made there by the goal third. Goal shooter scores. Defense worked hard under the pole, bringing it down quickly. Goal shooter plays it out to the center. Contact was made. Goal shooter shoots. Footwork from the goalkeeper's side. Malherbe takes the ball. Throwing it over to the center. Taking it back. She misses and it's that calls the game. getting ready on court now is Dispatch and Andrew Robbie. It's a Dispatch center pass over a third. She shortened her distance, but it was an advantage goal. Dispatch ball. Goal shooter manages to get the ball again. Obstructing play from the goal defense. Goal shooter scores. Attempts to shoot but loses under the pole. Andrew Robbie's working to get it down. Well, shooter goes out, goes in. Winning space and scores. Robbie center pass. Opened up nicely under the pole. Scores a goal. Dispatch center pass. Goal shooter scores again. Dispatch 3, Andrew Robbie 2. Andrew Robbie scores. Dispatch center. Goalkeeper out of play. Goal shooter scores. Andrew Robbie's taking the ball in the goal third. Obstructing play. Attempts again. Contact from Andrew Robbie's side. Dispatch takes the ball down. Shooter saves the ball. Unfortunately, they made contact. Too close over there. She shoots, but misses. Dispatch quickly brings it down to the shooter. She shoots, but Robbie takes the ball. Goal shooter was too close. Goal attack managed to get the ball back. She shoots and loses the ball. Dispatch takes the ball outside. Shooter opens nicely, shoots. She goes for her rebound but makes contact. It's half time. Back on court. Andrew Robbie center pass. Goalkeeper out of play. Shoots, go for the rebound. Goalkeeper out of play. Goal shooter gets the ball and shoots, scores. Dispatch center pass. Goal shooter gets the ball, shoots, goes for the rebound, shoots again and scores. Dispatch 7, Andrew Robbie 3. Andrew Robbie center pass, but Brandwag intercepts. Dispatch, apologies. Andrew Robbie scores. Shooter scores yet again. Andrew Robbie center pass. Contact from Dispatch. She attempts to shoot, goes for the rebound. Unfortunately did not score, and Dispatch brings it back down again. Shooter saves the ball but then loses it. Andrew Robbie throw in. Obstructing play. Contact from the goalkeeper. Obstruction from the goal attack. Excuse me, goal defense, and they shoot and score. Contact from the goal defense, and the goal shooter scores. Andrew Robbie centre pass. She loses the ball. And it's a dispatch ball. Shooter scores. Dispatched centre pass. Another goal. Obstructive play. Obstructing play again. Centre gets the ball to the attack. Apologies to the goal shooter. Contact was made. She was out of play. Dispatch obstructing play. She passes the ball to the goal attack. Goes for the rebound. Shoots and scores. Easily scores again. Andrew Robbie centre pass. And dispatch intercepts there. Takes it all the way down to the pole. Shooter's ready. She shoots and scores. Dispatched 17, Andrew Robbie 6. Another goal is scored. And that's the end of the game. Framesby and Westrings now on court. It's a Framesby centre pass. Got it to the pole quickly. Scores a goal. Westring centre pass. She shoots, but misses. And they bring the ball back. Goal attack, throws to the goal shooter, and she scores. Goal shooter scores again. Westring centre pass. They're trying to open up. Obstructive play from the goal defence. Contact from the goal defence. Contact from the goal attack. The ball went off court. It's Westring ball. Centre obstructed play there. Went off court and it's a Framesby ball. Shooter kept her space and scored. Goal attack scores. Westring centre pass. She plays back. Framesby centre out of play. But goalkeeper manages to get the ball under the pole. It's a Framesby throw in. Framesby manages to get the ball, gets it to the shooter, and she easily scores. Goal attack scores. Repossession. Westring manages to get the ball, working hard to get it down. Footwork. Goal shooter opens up. shoots and scores. Contact from the goalkeeper. Goal attack takes the ball. Goal shooter opens up and shoots. Goal shooter unfortunately lost the ball there. Centre managed to get it back. Goal attacks taking the shot and scored. Goal. Obstruction from the goal defense. It's half time. Framesby's back on court, ready for the second round. Framesby centre pass. Footwork from Framesby. Free pass to Westring. Ball went off court. It's a Framesby ball. Not in. Westring tries to bring it down, but Framesby intercepts. Goal shooter attempts to shoot and scores a goal. Westring ball. Shooter opened up. Goalkeeper out of play. She attempts to shoot. Unfortunately missed. Throws it over to the goal attack. Goal attack scores. Effective play from the goalkeeper. Goal shooter scores again. Goal shooter came out, through to the center, but lost the ball, went off court. Goalkeeper from Framesby is taking it outside. Collegiate scores. It is now 18-0 for Framesby. Contact from the goal attack of Framesby. Centre quickly takes the ball there. Over to the shooter, the goal attack. Score. Goal attack opens up, passes to the shooter. Goal. Westring manages to save the ball there. Replay from the goal attack. Free pass to Framesby. They'll take it down quickly. Passes it to center. Goal attack's ready. Goal. Goalkeeper gets the ball. Seconds, held ball. Goal attack misses. Throws it out to the shooter, and she scores. Off court. She plays back, gets a bit of space, passes to the shooter. Well, that's the end of the game. Next up is Collegiate and Pearson. It's Collegiate center pass. Contact from the goal defense. They get it to the goal shooter. She shoots. Goal defense made contact. Goal shooter opens up, throws it out, back in, and scores. Pearson center pass. She missed. Footwork. Goal attack obstructing over there. Goal defense obstructing. Goal shooter shoots. Unfortunately misses. Pearson is taking it back down to their shooter. Get it there quite quickly. Shoots and scores. Contact from the goalkeeper. Penalty pass over there. Goal shooter shoots. Pearson takes the ball. Able to save it there just before it went off court. Goes for the rebound, but it's a Collegiate ball. Contact from the center. And from the goal defense. Shoots. But Pearson brings it back down. 3 seconds held ball. Pearson saves it. Goal shooters attempting to shoot, and she scores. Contact. Center gets the ball to the shooter. To the center, again back to the shooter. Shoots. Goal attacks, ready for the rebound. Goal shooter attempts again. Goal attack saves it again and back to the shooter. Contact from the goal attack of Pearson. Pearson center is taking it outside. throws it back to the defense to win space. Collegiate tries hard there to get the ball, but Pearson manages to keep it. She shoots and scores. Seconds left of the game. Unfortunately, it was a miss, and the keeper takes it to the goal defense, to the center, back to defense. Half time. Back on court for the second half. Pearson ball. They're keeping time for the ball. Starting again. Pearson, Collegiate center pass. Pearson's defense is working hard. Fortunately, they lost the ball there. Collegiate ball inside. Bringing it down quite quickly. Contact from the center of Pearson. Collegiate shoots and misses. But luckily it's their ball outside. Contact from Pearson center. Scores. Over to the goal shooter. 2. Pearson ball. Shooter keeps her space. Tries again and scores. Collegiate takes the ball from them. Contact from the goal attack of Pearson. She's going to attempt to shoot. She misses. Pearson takes the ball. Pearson takes the throw in. Goal shooter scores. Quick team swap. Collegiate center pass. Goal obstruction from the center. Contact was made by the goal defense. Goalkeeper gets the ball of Pearson. Over to the shooter. It's a collegiate ball. Shooter shoots. She's going to try again. Scores. Contact from the keeper inside court. Contact from the keeper again. Only 20 seconds left of the game. And she scores. Went from 14 to 18 within that last few seconds. now Brandwag and DF Malherbe taking the court. And it's Brandwag center pass. Replay for the goal shooter. There's an advantage contact there. DF Malherbe takes it outside. Gets it to the shooter. She plays it back. Goal attack's ready. Back to the shooter. Goalkeeper obstructing play there. Brandwag brings the ball back down. Replay, free pass. Obstructing play, advantage goal. Contact from the goal defense from Brandwag. Obstructing play from Brandwag. And they score. Brandwag 4, DF Malherbe 2. Both teams working really hard. Goal attack plays out. Tries to get back into the circle. And the goal shooter scores. Open, but the center obstructed play from DF Malherbe. DF Malherbe takes it outside. Shooters ready for the ball. Obstructing play, goalkeeper. Brandwag takes it outside. Quickly takes it to the goal third. Goal attack ready. Shooter ready for the rebound. But it went off court. DF Malherbe takes the ball off court. Goal attack uses the center. Manages to get the ball. Shooter lost the ball there. Brandwag takes it. shooter got the ball. DF Malherbe intercepts. Goal shooter out to the center. All the way back. Using the center again. Trying to shoot and misses. Brandwag takes the ball outside to the goal defense. Contact from DF's center. Brandwag is attempting to shoot. She scores. That marks the end of the first round. Taking the court again. Brandwag, DF Malherbe. DF Malherbe center pass. Footwork from Malherbe. Goal attack passes to goal shooter, and she scores. Brandwag center pass. She loses the ball. Luckily they were able to get it back. She scores. Ball off court. Misses. Ball off court. Shoots, but DF Malherbe takes the ball. Goal attack will try this time. Malherbe takes the ball outside. Contact from the center of Brandwag, DF Malherbe's ball. From the center of Brandwag. DF Malherbe ball outside. shooters trying to open up. Brandwag ball outside. They take it down quickly. Goal shooter opens, attempts to shoot. Goal attack goes for the rebound. She attempts to shoot, unfortunately misses. Brandwag takes the ball outside. Take it back quickly to the goal shooter. Contact from the goal defense. Holding time to get the ball. Starting the time again. The goal shooter is attempting to shoot. The goal attack gets the ball. She shoots and scores. Brandwag 9, DF Malherbe 4. Goal defense made contact. The goal shooter of DF Malherbe attempts to shoot, but it's a Brandwag ball outside. Replay. Was contact from the goalkeeper, obstruction from the goal defense. She shoots, but misses, attempts again, and scores. Advantage goal. Brandwag 9, DF Malherbe 8, with just 1 minute and 10 seconds left. It's a tight game. Shortening distance of the goal defense. Goal attack shoots and scores. Brandwag 11, DF Malherbe 8, with just 48 seconds on the clock. Brandwag throw in. Obstruction from the goal shooter. Goal attack gets back to the circle. She's going to attempt to shoot and scores. DF Malherbe. Brandwag, DF Malherbe 8. Advantage goal for Brandwag. Things changed quite quickly now. And that concludes the game.
Meintjes. We're going to go now at the 7th and 8th place, and Robbie is 3.
Right, next up we have the start now of Westring and Andrew Robbie. Westring are on the attack, but they've lost the ball out of court. Throw into Andrew Robbie. And Westring have managed to take it back. And that was a footwork error from Westring. Andrew Robbie have got the ball. And it goes out of play. It's a throw in. Andrew Robbie now on the attack. And first shot at goal. And Andrew Robbie go one up. It's their centre pass. Nicely taken by Westring, but a wild throw gives it back to Andrew Robbie, and it's into the circle to the goal shooter. She's not able to put it in at her first attempt, but doesn't make any mistakes with her second attempt. And it's Westring centre. They are 2-0 down. Was goalkeeper out of play from Andrew Robbie, and the goal defence out of play. Andrew Robbie bringing the ball down. And Andrew Robbie shooting. Doesn't go in on her first attempt. Can she put it in on the second attempt? She does. 3 goals to Andrew Robbie, and it is their centre pass. Shooting. Not able to put the goal in that time, so it'll be a Westring throw in. And goal attack out of play. Westring take the pass. Moving to the correct spot. The centre was out of play. Westring bringing the ball down. Can they get it into the circle, and can they get their first goal? It was well taken by the goal shooter, and she doesn't make any mistake there. 3-1. Westring centre pass. Can she? It's a replay, and gives the advantage back to Andrew Robbie. Nice intercept by the Westring centre, and not able to. Well, she held on to the ball, but it was a replay, and that. It's a footwork error. Westring ball there. A long pass over to the goal shooter. Into the hands of the goal defence. A nice attempt at an interception there by Westring, but an offside, I think it was there. And Andrew Robbie on the attack again. And another goal for them, so they are leading 4 goals to 1. Andrew Robbie centre it was, and that was contact from Westring, goal defence out of play. And another goal to Andrew Robbie, 5-1. Westring centre. That was well picked up. And nicely passed into the circle. Nice work between the goal attack and goal shooter, and that is a goal to Westring, 5-2. Andrew Robbie centre pass. And less than a minute to go in this first half. And another goal to Andrew Robbie. It is now 6 goals to 2. And Westring centre, using that long pass to the shooter, but she wasn't able to hold on to it. The idea was good. Andrew Robbie taking the ball down again. It was a nice defense play from the goal defense, but she wasn't able to hold on to it. The Westring centre is out of play. And not able to sink the goal that time. Goalkeeper from Westring throws the ball in. All right, the Andrew Robbie player went down. She's not allowed to play the ball from the ground, so it was a free pass to Westring. And there goes the half-time whistle. Right, the whistle has gone for the players to go back on court for the second half, and neither team have taken their power play yet, and Andrew Robbie are leading 6 goals to 2. It's Andrew Robbie's centre pass. Moving the ball down cautiously and cleverly. And the first goal of the second half to Andrew Robbie. 7 goals to 2. Sorry, 8 goals to 2. Can Westring get the ball? They've got it into the circle. And an advantage goal there. 8 goals to 3. Andrew Robbie centre. There was contact by Westring, so Andrew Robbie Westring turned the ball around. Can they get it down to their shooters in the circle? They're taking chances with some long passes, and it always makes for an easy intercept if they do that. Throwing the ball in the wrong direction there. So the Westring player was unable to hold on to it. Andrew Robbie taking it down quite easily. And that's another 2-pointer. 10 goals to 3. Andrew Robbie leading. Westring centre. And penalty pass to Westring. And nicely taken by the Westring girls there. And the shooter trying for a 2-pointer. Just not enough lift on it. Penalty though to her. And this time the ball goes in. 10 goals to 4. And another goal there to Andrew Robbie. 11-4. Neither team have used their power play. A long pass over to the goal shooter, and she's put it in for 2 goals. 11-6. Centre pass, it went astray. So Westring turn the ball around. Can they get it down again? A very tall defender from Andrew Robbie there. Unfortunately, her foot was out of play, so it will be a throw in to Westring. She wasn't able to put the 2-pointer in there. Can they turn it around again? Andrew Robbie with the throw in from the back line. Nicely defended there by Westring, but she wasn't able to keep the ball in play. So Andrew Robbie have the throw in. And Andrew Robbie put the goal in. And it's 13 goals to 6. Andrew Robbie are using their power play now. Can they put it in for a 2-pointer? And Andrew Robbie out of play. And this time it was contact from Westring. So Andrew Robbie have the free pass, or the penalty pass, and taking the ball down. The power play is still on. And weren't able to sink it in the power play. Westring on the attack now. Right, Westring with the ball there. And nicely over to the shooter. They're again going for those 2 points. Not able to put the ball in. Power play, so that's 2 points. 13-8. And Andrew Robbie center. Almost an intercept there by Westring, but not to be. And that is the whistle for the end of the game, and Andrew Robbie go out as 13-8 winners.
Dat is een einde van die 87e plek. Robbie Westring. Nou is het die goalfinaal. En dit is tussen de Spek en Framesby.
Right, next up we have Dispatch and Framesby, and they are playing for the bowl. Framesby are on court. We're just waiting for Dispatch. Dispatch are on court. And the umpire moves across. Dispatch center pass. And immediately the ball over to the goal shooter, and she puts it in for Dispatch. They lead 1-0. Framesby center. Battle to find a player. That's a penalty for Framesby. Goal attack, shooting, not able to put it in. The goal shooter was taking the ball, and advantage goal scored there. Dispatch center. And it's a footwork error by Dispatch. Framesby have the free pass. Playing along the line, they need to move in court. And the goalkeeper wasn't able to hold on to it the first time, but did recover. And they're having to play backwards, so the defense from Dispatch, and not able to take the ball, and it goes out of court at the back, and Dispatch have the throw-in. It's a penalty. Goal shooter out of play. Dispatch passing some long passes. Nicely defended by Framesby. And footwork error. So the ball is turned around, and Dispatch have both the Framesby defenders were out of play, which gave Dispatch an opportunity to get closer to the post. 2-1. And Framesby have got it down in the circle. Not able to put the goal in. And Dispatch on the attack again. A footwork error. And Framesby took that very, very quickly, but the goal shooter was not able to hold on to it. And a bit of scrambling there. The ball went out at the back, and it's a Framesby throw-in. So it is a penalty to Framesby. Not able to put the ball in. Gets another opportunity though, and sinks it. The score is now 2 goals each. Dispatch center. Dispatch got the ball, taking it down, and a long pass over to the goal shooter, but obstruction by the Framesby goalkeeper. So that is the goal defense put out of play as well. And Dispatch have scored 3 goals to 2. Framesby center, and having to play backwards. The Dispatch defense is keeping the players out. Very well taken by the goal shooter, and that's an advantage goal there. That was very well played by Framesby. 3 goals each. Dispatch center. And another goal to Dispatch. Seems to be going the way of their center passes this time. And nicely taken there by the goal shooter. Playing it safe, going for 1 goal. It's now 4 goals each. Both teams are being quite cautious here. And miss at goal attempt there. The Framesby goalkeeper not able to hold on to the ball. So it goes out at the back, giving Dispatch the opportunity to have a goal attempt. Goalkeeper out of play from Framesby, and another goal to Dispatch. The score is now 5-4. Framesby center. And playing that back instead of shooting. There's only 26 seconds left, and the scores. All. Framesby on the attack again. Can they score? There's the halftime whistle that goes, and the score is leveled up at 5-all. Right, the second half is on the go, 5 goals each. And Framesby have taken that very nicely. Advantage goal, there was obstruction by the Dispatch defense. And it's Dispatch center. Framesby center. Framesby shooting here and get the goal in. They now lead 7-5. Their center pass over to the goal shooter was very nicely passed. And another goal. Framesby 8-5. Dispatch center. Battled there. It was almost a held ball. Wouldn't get it away cleanly. They've now got it over to their defender. And she didn't put it in on her first attempt, but makes no mistake on her second attempt. Framesby lead 8-6, and it's their center pass. Play is quite fast now, and I see Framesby have got their power play. And that is a penalty shot to Framesby. And sinks it. That is a 4-goal shot, so that is quite remarkable how it turns around. Framesby are now leading 12 goals to 6. They need to take advantage of this and power play and get the ball. They made an error there, the replay. Goal shooter wasn't able to hold on to it, so Dispatch are on the attack again. Precious time wasted here. Can Framesby get the ball back? Not able to hold on to it there. The Dispatch throw in here. The Framesby power play is over. So they were able to get 4 points from it. And the goalkeeper from Framesby is out of play. And Dispatch score. It is now 12-7 to Framesby, and centre pass to Framesby. And 2-pointer there to Framesby. They now lead 14 goals to 7. Dispatch picking up a penalty shot in the circle and not able to put it in. Framesby bringing the ball down again. It was an attempted intercept there by Dispatch, weren't able to hold on to it, so it's a Framesby throw-in. Just under 2 minutes left to play. And obstruction on the Framesby player. Over to the goal attack. And ball goes in. Framesby now lead 15 goals to 7. And another goal, well taken. 16-7 to Framesby. Dispatch centre pass. And Dispatch of taking their power play. They weren't able to sink that goal. Some nice footwork there by the goal shooter from Framesby and puts the ball in there. 17-7, and it's Framesby centre. And nicely into the goal attack. It was very well passed. Ball goes in. They now lead 18-7. And it's Dispatch centre. Well taken there by Framesby. But they're not able to hold on to it. And it was over a third, so Dispatch get the ball. The power play is still on. It's just gone off, so unfortunately they weren't. And the end of the match. Right, so okay, so Framesby go out winners, 18-9. Right, on court we have Collegiate and DF Malherbe, and this is playing for the 3rd and 4th position. Collegiate on the attack now, and they've got the ball into the circle, and that is a 2-pointer to start with. And it's Collegiate center. Fast on the attack, Collegiate are in the red bibs. And they have taken their power play. So that's a different tactic from some of the other games where they've taken the power play right at the end. So Collegiate want to get off. That was a good take by Collegiate, but unfortunately a footwork error. So DF now that's a penalty pass to DF. And that was nicely taken back into the 2-point area. And very well defended by the Collegiate goalkeeper. Collegiate going for a 2-pointer. Weren't able to take the ball. Unfortunately, DF touched the ball going out, so it's a throw into Collegiate and a penalty to them. Shooter going again for the 2-pointer and not able to take it, so DF have got the ball and on the attack again. Another error there by DF. Collegiate in the 2-point goal area, not able to put it in. The ball goes back DF way, and the defenders from Collegiate are holding the DF shooters, forcing DF to play back, and a footwork error there I think from DF. Collegiate on the attack very quickly. And Collegiate, another missed attempt. Throw in for DF, not able to find her player. She needs to throw in the direction where the player is running. Wasn't able to get the ball to her, so Collegiate on the attack again. Another 2-pointer she's going for, and another miss. So DF now take the ball down. And DF are on the attack. They just can't get the ball into the circle. The Collegiate defenders are holding them very well. Nicely taken there, and missed, but the goal attack was able to take it and they score. So the score is 2-1 to Collegiate, and it is DF centre pass. And intercept there by Collegiate. To be, and unfortunately the goal attack interfered with the player there, so it is a penalty to DF. The ball was well picked up after a bit of a wild pass, having to play back. And DF now going for a 2-pointer. Collegiate have a very, very tall goalkeeper, so she is doing outstanding work. Fortunately, that time didn't work, so she's out of play. And was well done, a 2-pointer to DF. They now lead 3-2, and it is a collegiate center pass. And a fantastic intercept by DF, but unfortunately she wasn't able to hold on to her footwork. So that's a free pass to Collegiate, and they now go for a 2-pointer. And make no mistake there. So they now lead a 4-3, and the halftime whistle goes. This evening's netball is sponsored by London Coach Tours. The final will be played between Pearson and Brandwag, and that will be played straight after the game that we are watching now. Well, it's halftime, and Collegiate leading 4-3. The whistle has gone for the players to get back on court. Collegiate are back on court. DF coming on to the court now, waiting for the umpire. And it's DF center pass. An attempt for a 2-pointer from DF, but it didn't go in, so Collegiate take it out from the back. Having to pass it around a bit, but they've been able to hold on to it. So some quick handling there by the Collegiate girls. And I think that is a DF throw-in. Goal defense unfortunately tripped there. So Collegiate have got the ball, not able to get the attempted goal in. Not very good pass there from DF, and Collegiate have been able to turn it around, but it is a penalty to Collegiate. Another attempt at shooting into the 2-goal area, and again they were able to pick up the rebound. The goal shooter now going for the 2-pointer, also not able to pick it up, and a bit of hurried passing there from DF. It is another goal now to Collegiate. They're leading 5-3. 2-pointer to Collegiate, 7 goals to 3. What can DF do? They're also going to attempt a 2-pointer. Not enough height on the ball, unfortunately, and the ball was out. So that is a penalty to DF. They're also taking their power play, but weren't able to get the ball in. So Collegiate are on the attack. So DF weren't able to utilize the power play for that. Can they get the ball back? It's a throw in from outside. And intercepted by Collegiate. Not able to sink it, so DF have got the ball down, going down again. But nothing comes from that. So it is now a Collegiate throw in. And not getting the ball in. The power play for DF has gone off, but they are still on the attack. And that's a penalty to Collegiate. Another penalty to them. Collegiate on the attack. An obstruction from the DF player, and the goal attack from Collegiate puts a ball in, makes no mistake there. It is Collegiate centre pass. And another 2-pointer from Collegiate. They now lead 10 goals to 3. It was a near intercept there from the goalkeeper, but it is now a DF throw-in. And that's a penalty to DF just outside the circle. Ball didn't go in. It's DF throw in, but they weren't able to find their players. Collegiate on the attack again. Collegiate throw in. And another 2-pointer. That is the game. 12 goals to 3 to Collegiate. So well done to them. And we wait for our finalists to take the court. The finals will be played between Pearson and Brandwag.
Dames en heren, dit is die laatste wedstrijd van aand op aanbreek. Die bekerfinaal. En dit is tussen Pearson en Brandwag.
Right, the umpires has called for the teams to take the court. Right, the Pearson players are on court. Pearson are in the green and black, and Brandwag in the green and white. Right, Brandwag are on the attack to start. And taking a shot at goal, giving them 2 points. So that was a start there. Pearson's centre pass. And Pearson going for a 2-pointer. And put it in as well, so that is 2 goals each. Brandwag centre. And they were able to get the ball over. And another 2-pointer. What a game. What a way to start. Pearson centre. It's Brandwag out of play. Penalty pass to Pearson. And they're in the 2-goal area again. And weren't able to put it in, but were able to take the rebound. And made no mistake with the rebound there. So it is 4 goals to 3. Brandwag centre. Brandwag taking the ball down. And penalty there. Not able to put the 2-pointer in there, and it's a Pearson throw-in. Ball going out there, and it is a Pearson throw-in in the 3rd. Bad mistake there, foot on the line. So it's turned the play around, giving Brandwag the advantage there. And well defended by Pearson. Can they make a full advantage of it? And the shooter has the ball in the 2-point zone again. And makes no mistake there. The goal score is now 5 goals to 4. Pearson leading, and it's their centre pass as well. It's nicely passed there. In the 2-point zone again. And Brandwag picked up the rebound and bringing the ball down. Great attempt at an intercept there by Pearson, but she wasn't able to hold on to the ball, so the Brandwag have the throw-in. Goal attack out of play from Pearson. Penalty pass to Brandwag. And again, the goal defense from Pearson putting in a lot of work there. She's just not able to pick up the ball cleanly. So Brandwag get the throw-in and on the attack again. Pearson picks it up. Careful hands going on there. And Pearson throwing. Brandwag weren't able to hold on to that defensive play there. So Pearson getting the ball away. And a penalty to Pearson. Back for another penalty. And well taken by the Pearson players. Again, Brandwag are out of play. And this time it goes in, 2-pointer. So Pearson now leads 7 goals to 4. Brandwag on the attack after the centre pass. Pearson defenders working hard there. Brandwag able to get that ball over nicely. And well defended by Pearson goalkeeper. Playing backwards, they can't get the ball into the centre, into the circle, and shooter not able to pick that up, and Brandwag on the attack. They've taken that ball very quickly, and unfortunately an error there. So Pearson on the attack. Only a few seconds to go in this half. And well taken by the goal shooter from Pearson. Not able to put the ball in that time. We've only got about 20 seconds left in this half. Is it enough time for Brandwag to get the ball down and score another goal before half time? And the goal defense from Pearson again doing brilliantly, but returned by the goal defense from Brandwag, who intercepted again. Unfortunately, they weren't able to use that. And there goes the halftime whistle, with Pearson leading 7 goals to 4. Right, Brandwag players are back on court. We're just waiting for Pearson to come onto court. It is Pearson centre pass, and Pearson passing some short passes backwards and forwards there. And centre from Brandwag out of play. Pearson going for a 2-pointer. Unfortunately clips the hand of the Brandwag player. It's now a Pearson throw-in. And nicely taken by Pearson, putting in the single goal. And the score is 8-4 with Brandwag centre. Unfortunately not able to put that in. It's a Pearson throw-in. And they are now on the attack. Nicely taken by the goal shooter. Not able to put the ball in, but she's able to get the rebound. And Brandwag are actually out of play, but it's an advantage goal there. 9 goals to 4. Pearson centre pass. And it's a Pearson penalty. And they make no mistake with that goal. 10 goals to 4. Brandwag not able to hold on to the center pass. So Pearson are on the attack again. Playing backwards. And it was a wild pass that goes out. So it is a Brandwag played outside. The ball has just gone off court, so they're going to carry on now. Time on again. Brandwag on the attack. Goal shooter from Pearson out of play. Brandwag bring the ball down. Quick handling there. And the ball turned around by Pearson. Pearson in the two-pointer zone. And put the ball in. 12 goals to 4. Pearson center. And penalty to Pearson there. Some nice handling there. She's going to make an attempt from the two-pointer zone and not able to put it in, so the rebound picked up by Brandwag. Very nice play there to keep the ball in court from Brandwag. It's a penalty to Brandwag. Goal attack taking a two-pointer attempt, puts it in. It is now 12 goals to 6. Brandwag center. And some nice long passing there. Not able to put the goal in. And it's a Pearson throw in from the back line. It was obstructive play from the Brandwag player. Must take it from the correct place. And Pearson on the attack again, not able to hold on to that. Brandwag have turned it around. An attempt to get that ball by Pearson, but obstructing in the effort. And the ball back to the two-pointer zone for Brandwag. No luck that time, so it's a throw in for Pearson. Well intercepted by the Brandwag player. And Brandwag are going to go for the two-pointer. Pearson leading 12 goals to 6. Brandwag has actually taken their power play. We've got 30 seconds left of the game. Pearson on the attack. Can they get the ball down to their shooter before the final whistle goes? And an advantage goal, 4-pointer to Pearson. They are leading 16 goals to 6. Are they going to be able to score? It's a penalty, so even if the whistle goes, not able to. So the ball taken outside by Brandwag. Can they get the ball down? Near intercept again by the Pearson goal defense. So that means this year's winner of the London Coach Fast 5 is Pearson High School beating Brandwag by 16 goals to 6.
Robbie, ons gaan nou begin met die prysuitdeling. Ek vra net dat al die spanne, ek weet daar is nie spanne wat klaar gery het, maar die wat nog hier is, kom asseblief en kom sit hier op die baan asseblief.
baie dankie